Do you know where you will be tomorrow? Of course you do. What about next week? Next month? Next year? In 5 years from now? And I don't mean literally, not where you will be physically, but in your life. And in this context, in your career. That is what the interviewer wants to know. When you are asked the question, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? Do you know how to answer that question? Would you like to know? Are you ready to learn? Let's get started. Welcome to Grow with Girija, where we learn about public speaking, communication, and life. This video is a part of the series of interview questions. And before I tell you how to answer this question, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now in your career, I want you to understand these two things. First is about goals. Do you have goals in life? What about in your career? If no, give it some thought. Look at where you are right now and where you would like to be, that desired future destination. Second, is your life and career by default or by design? Another way of saying it is life just happening to you, or you are making things happen in your life for yourself? Because depending on which answer do you relate to, you will find the interview question as easy or difficult. Now coming back to the interview question, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now in your career? Think about the intent of the interviewer. They want to know, do you have goals in your life and career? And what are your aspirations? One way to identify the answer of this question is to go back in your past, in your career in the past. 5 years back, or any number of years you would like to be. Did you plan to be where you are today? An exact match is often not possible, but to what degree there is a match? Now, understanding the trajectory from past to present, you can identify a possible future. Be realistic as well in answering this question. Take for example, if your goal is to become a writer in future and you are being interviewed for a corporate job and you answer to the question saying, my goal is to make a career as a writer. That answer is not appropriate and suitable. Now, along with the answer of where do you want to be in your future, give details on why do you want to be there, because that will help the interviewer understand your motivation behind that desired future. And if you want your response to be more impactful, give details on how do you plan to achieve this future, because that will not only add punch to your response, it will give you also more credibility. You could also ask the interviewer if this career path is available in that organization. And that's it. By thinking from all perspectives, you can identify the answer of where do you see yourself in 5 years in your career. Remember, there is no right or wrong answer for such interview questions, only effective or ineffective answer. What will be your answer? Tell me in the comments. If you like this content, like the video, share it with others who could benefit from this, and subscribe to support the channel. I will see you in another video of Grow with Girija. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep growing, because change is inevitable, but growth is optional.